Good morning, friends and strangers who, if you're a stranger, you probably haven't made it this far. You're probably already bailed. I randomly see stats on my videos. I don't usually look, but every now and then I reload my dashboard on my computer. And like the Santa parade, it randomly had like 50 views when normally one that had just gone up would have like 5 views. Yeah, I'm popular. I don't really care. And I'm like, what the heck? That just means I like feel bad for people when I see that, because I know that YouTube for some reason was trying to push it out for search results. Like people were searching Santa Parade or something, and then they're really disappointed because they start my video and it's just like me getting up and taking my kids to school and stuff. So yeah, if you've made it this far, you probably actually care about watching the video. But if you're new, welcome. This is just my boring life. I make these videos for me to remember, because I have a terrible memory, and unless I record something, it's slim chance of me remembering. I remember like 5% of my life. Anyway, hi, I'm wearing that thrifted, very bright neon coral sweater. It's very cozy. Sometimes we wear color, but we're also wearing Docs. Jax is waking up and getting dressed. I just got Sebastian off to school. It is so foggy. So foggy and drizzly. I don't know if you can see out there. Very foggy. Very foggy out there. Anyway, I need to make his breakfast and lunch when she lets me know what he would like. And he's probably going to want me to drive him to school. There's a chance that his friend might stop by, but I don't think so. I think he's going to want me to drive him to school. But that's fine, because I'm going to go to the grocery store, because I need to decorate that library gingerbread house. I need to have enough materials to make royal icing. I'm gonna actually use real stuff. When we do our family gingerbread houses, I just get packaged tubes. It's easier for them. I do need to get one more packaged tube because I didn't get one with my order yesterday. But yeah, I'm gonna be getting powdered sugar. I already have pasteurized egg whites. I do have meringue powder too, so I could go either way, but nobody's gonna eat it, and I read that the egg whites work better. I don't 100% have confidence in my ability to whip it up. I don't have a stand mixer, but we'll see how it goes. I want to get, I think, some mini chocolate bars or something to chop up to be the books on the shelf. I'm just gonna see what they have. It's not the biggest grocery store ever that I'm gonna go to, but yeah, I'm tempted to go to the little coffee shop and have a little mini breakfast, like a muffin and some coffee, and do some knitting. I don't know, just the weather's making me want to do that, but we'll see. And then yeah, I'll come home and do my day. Don't have anything planned for the last day of this work week. It's a quiet day, so painting. I should work on the gift one, but also start some buttons on this guy. My friend is an angel. She's so good about saying I don't have to rush. It's such a big project. It's just my ongoing one. I was thinking I was going to have another neighborhood painting, but I was chatting with her at the bus stop and brought up her husband, who's overseas right now, and I think she was going to have a painting done for him, but I think she's given up on that. I think she just hasn't had time to get photos, because she would have brought it up. So I'm thinking that one's out, so I think I can focus on the gift. So yeah, wow, I just talked a lot. All right, Goodbye, friends. I'm going to get us ready for bed. library, so I'm talking really quietly. So I just brought my gingerbread library. I thought it was so cute. And I go put it up, and I see what it's next to. The only other entry is a freaking cake wars cake. Like, I don't even know what it's made out of. I don't see gingerbread, but it's fully frosted. Nobody's gonna vote for my library. No. Oh. Well, I tried. Baby. You did that so fast. I'm looking crazy because I was doing another row and I have so much conditioner in my bangs right now that they are crunchy. So yeah, hello. It is late because I went down to get Sebastian at 7:30 and saw that he hadn't done his homework. So we just spent a half an hour doing that because it was a whole page of subtraction. Anyway, today was a day. Didn't turn out how I expected, but I got everybody off to school, dropped off Jax, and went and had a coffee and some muffin and knitted for about 40 minutes, and then got some supplies for my gingerbread library and also for our family gingerbread houses we'll do probably this weekend. And then went home and started writing on that. I had to file all the pieces so that the edges were straight and the right sizes, and then needed to make a batch of royal icing, and then I just started sticking it all together. I had to be able to reach in there and make the bookshelves. I used like chopped up candy bars of various colors. I grabbed a chocolate mint Kit Kat so I'd have green, and then there was peppermint bark that was white, and then I had light and dark chocolate, like milk and dark chocolate for the other colors. And the peppermint bark actually made a good book when it's like laying open if I carved in the little spot where the spine is bound, the binding. So I used those, and I took a ginger cookie of Danny's and made it into a little round table. I was so proud of it. I mean, some of the trees on the side that I hadn't done beforehand kind of oozed down. They're more like tree-shaped vines, but it's okay. I was proud of it, and after I got Sebastian from the bus stop and he had a snack in the show, we went to the library to put it into the competition. I didn't see any up there yet. I thought they put it up high on the shelves in the children's department. But I go up to the desk and they go and get the person in charge of it. And it's actually somebody I know, somebody who was a mom in Little Jim, and then her oldest is 1 year behind Jax, and she's good friends with one of our friends, like my friend. They both have 6th grader girls and they're like besties, so I don't super know her, but I know her pretty well. And she's like, oh, okay, great. I had Sebastian with me. I don't know. I guess she assumed it was his, but he can't write that nicely or make something that nice. That would have been major cheating if I claimed it was his. But we come over to the shelf. She's like, you can put it anywhere. And I look up, and what I thought was like a decoration gingerbread house is this massive thing covered in like buttercream icing. It looks like a cake. It gave me vibes of calico critters, like they were Sylvan families, I think, when I was little. The colors and the style of the house. I was like, okay. I was feeling pretty proud of mine, but now I'm not. She was like, well, it's in a different category. Like, to reassure me, oh, this one's an adult one. I'm like, actually, this is mine, so this is an adult entry. And then she's like, oh, well, they're very different. You can see inside yours. I really like the books. I'm like, yeah. So I guess it's good to be humbled sometimes. Are you putting your pajamas on? Then come take your vitamins. Yeah, I don't expect to win because I think it's like popular vote, and nobody's gonna choose my dinky little library over that castle-y house, that mansion. Hello, you can button up your shirt too. Anyway, then I got home. It was just a quickie because Danny was gonna take my car to Costco and get gas in it. And we were waiting for Jax to get home. He had emailed me this morning to tell me he forgot to wear his watch. And I had said, okay, just email or call from the school if you need a ride. But yeah, normally he gets home between 4:15 and 4:30, depending on who he walks with and which way he takes. Sometimes he walks longer ways, so he's with his friend longer. And it was 4:45. Danny got back and we still hadn't heard, so we're starting to watch the camera, watch the windows. We're like, do we need to start driving around? We can't contact him or check on him in any way. We don't know where he is. Finally, around just before 5, he showed up and we're like, oh my God, man, why are you so late? You need to tell us. We totally don't care if you stop at the park or do something along the way, but you just have to tell us first. And of course he had no way to tell us without like emailing before he left the school. It was just, he was working with a friend who was playing music on a phone, and every time he switched the song, he said his friend would stop and look for the new song. And he's like, can't you just walk? And his friend was like, no, we'll get hit by a car, even though they were on a sidewalk. So yeah, we just said, please, you need to tell us if you're going to be a half an hour late. But I made pasta because that's what they wanted, but then neither of them really ate much of it, and I even gave them tiny little portions. And then I went up to braid. It took me about an hour and a half to do this full row. I finished right on time, but yeah, here we are, so late. Tomorrow I am volunteering at the school all day long, basically. I mean, they start a little bit before me. 8:30 to 2, and I should probably get there a little early just so I can figure out what I'm doing because this is something new. They did send out an email this afternoon. They still needed people for Friday. I don't know if that means that multiple people will be joining me tomorrow on Thursday to volunteer, or if I'm completely alone and nobody signed up for Friday. I would say I could do both days, but I'm going to be volunteering there in the cafeteria in the middle of the day, like 10:45 to 12 something. I don't know, like encompassing all of the lunch shifts. So I would not be able to help except for before and after. So I guess in a pinch I can say, hey, if you have nobody, I can at least do everything but lunch. I don't know. I need to figure out something school appropriate to wear. I've got my one pair of like very dark, crisp, high-waisted jeans that I keep wearing for these volunteer things, even though the teachers are not allowed to wear jeans unless it's Friday. I don't have any regular pants. I could do leggings, and I think I have a long sweater vest, maybe a really long tunic sweater, but I feel like I'd be all hairy just from the little bit I'm at home in the morning. I don't know. We'll figure this out. I'm probably just gonna wear these jeans 2 days in a row because they didn't say I have a dress code. I'll just try to look somewhat nice. I hate that my hair is half and half and the grungy part is at the top, but if I do it from the bottom up, it's easier because I can wear it like this, and I also am motivated to keep going. If I start at the top, then it hides the sins of the past, and then I take a break, and then the break becomes a month, and then I have to start all over. So this is the way we're doing it, and I'm just gonna have to do a ponytail or something tomorrow. But yeah, I need to get to bed. 2 more days, and then we have the weekend, and then it's probably gonna be crazy. We're probably trying to find a Christmas tree, and yeah, okay. Bye. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Let me know in the comments which of those 2 houses you would vote for. You can be honest. If I was really honest, I would vote for mine because I like the creativity of it, and I like that you can see the cookie. I don't love when everything is covered in frosting and it looks like a cake, but if it was the same thing that they did and decorated in the traditional style like I did with the white royal icing, I would have voted for the other person in a heartbeat. The structure was beautiful. Okay, good night. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget to wash your hands.